Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to JUENFO Kitchen, where we just enjoy food. So let's enjoy some salt mackerel rundown. Alright, so we're gonna jump right into it with our ingredients. Here I have some fresh herbs, which includes some onion, sweet pepper, same thing as the bell pepper. I have some fresh thyme, which I've chopped, 1 small tomato, a little bit of scotch bonnet pepper for some heat, some garlic, and some scallion. So I'll also be using a little bit of dried seasoning. We don't need much because our fresh herbs are going to bring a lot of flavor. So I'm just going to use a little bit of all-purpose seasoning and black pepper. Here I have the juice of 1 coconut, which happens to be 4 cups. I will be making it the traditional way, so I'm using fresh coconut milk for this recipe. And of course we have our salt mackerel. So I did prepare this off camera because I already show you how to do it in the regular cook up salt mackerel video, so I'll link that video for you guys above if you're interested, as well as in the description below. I also have a video that shows you how to make fresh coconut milk, so I'll link that for you guys as well. So if you're interested, you can go ahead and check that out. So the components of this dish actually takes a bit of prep work, especially if you're making it the traditional way, like how I'm showing you. But once all of that is done, it comes together fairly easily. By the way guys, in case you're wondering about that sound that you may hear in the background, that's actually the rain, alright? Now to my pot here, I'm just gonna add a little bit of oil, 1 to 2 tablespoons, we don't need a lot. I'm using some vegetable oil, but any oil at all can be used really. My stove is on medium low and I'm gonna saute these for about 30 seconds. I'm just gonna turn it up a little bit more and saute these for about 30 seconds to a minute, or until they are looking nice and translucent, right, so we can get them to start releasing that flavor. Alright, so I went ahead and removed my seasonings right before I add my coconut milk, because personally I like for my vegetables to hold up once we're done cooking. So I'm not going to cook them down for the entire duration with the coconut milk. You can allow them to cook down if you'd like, it's just a personal preference. So I'm going to go right ahead and add in my coconut milk. It's perfectly natural for it to separate because this is homemade coconut milk and there are no stabilizers in it. Immediately followed by my powdered seasoning. Now for obvious reasons, I'm not going to be adding any salt to this, but if you feel like yours need a little bit more salt, you can go ahead and add according to your taste. Now I'm going to bring this to a boil and allow it to boil down to like a thick custard-like consistency before I add the remainder of the ingredients. And we're going to boil this uncovered. Alright, so our coconut milk has been boiling for around 10 minutes. And as you can see, it's starting to curdle, and this is what we want. So now we're about at the midway mark, and what I'm going to do now is to add the seasonings that we sauteed earlier. Followed immediately by our mackerel. And this is a total of 3 mackerel fish that I deboned. I had 3 left in the pack. There were 2 bigger ones and 1 small one, which comes to about 2 cups. They're about shredded, and the amount doesn't really have to be perfect. So now I'm going to allow this to finish cooking down, which is probably another 10 to 15 minutes in total. Alright guys, so after another 15 minutes, our rundown is pretty much done. And you'll know this once you see the natural coconut oil starts to separate and float to the top, like how you see it here. Of course, I'm gonna be serving this up with some yam banana and boiled dumpling. Guys, this is so good. Probably not the best looking dish for some, but I'm telling you, you get the creaminess of the natural coconut milk with a hint of sweetness, the right amount of salt from the salt mackerel, and the flavors of the natural herbs and spices. I hope you get a chance to make it, especially with the natural coconut milk. Check out this other salt mackerel recipe as well as a few other popular Jamaican breakfast dishes. I'll leave a few of them here as well as in the description below along with the recipe. Connect with me on my other social media. Links are in the description as well. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and until next time, live life to the fullest and just enjoy food.